Yeah, so I have a new lineup since the last time I saw you, and new jerseys. This is my rotation. All gold. My bullpen's almost always all gold. So the new additions are. I pulled Alex Wood from a post game. Cueto went gold. Porcello went gold. Hader, Jones, Edwards, and Neshek I all bought. Stubbs. I always have Ballinger. I don't have a second baseman, but I always have Simmons at second. So yeah, let's get started. Lester's on the mound. I I'm glad that I have all righties on my lineup. He has a good team. Why is Pedroia's inside edge up? He's still injured. Whatever.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Curve and the Vikings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
David Price.
Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Last time David Price
Now the first pitch here from Price.
7 innings, 2 runs. So
and he fouls this
that
one
was
off.
Already a mistake pitch. But yeah, David Price is really good to pick up.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Price.
I played this game earlier. This dude
Down
had
the
a
third
no-hitter
baseline.
going into the 8th.
And the throw to first is in
Going
time.
into the 9th, he had a no-hitter. I had a run because I
Digging
got walked.
in, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity
walked,
in this one.
Stole a base. There, and then there was 2 groundouts, which scored him. That's how I scored my first run. And the other 2.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
That is not
Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez.
fault.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
But I do think he has to make some better pitches.
The windup and the 0-1.
Bang.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably...
Oh, and that ball's
Are you
absolutely
kidding?
crushed
That
down the
is
line.
cheese.
Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side.
Yes.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Standing in, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him.
This dude is not that good.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's Price now on 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Does he have a diamond on his logo? I think he does.
Fouled off. Price is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swing and a miss and a ball down. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Is I not all over that?
The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw will go to Adrian at first. Here's Adrian now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
There we go, Springer.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a drive by Cruz.
Nelson Cruz. Fair. Fair.
And it's gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Going to get out on contact.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Simmons hit a home run off Verlander last game. Yeah, I was just getting killed.
High pop-up. Pedroia
and
waits on it.
I was about to quit, and then Simmons hit a home run over the left field fence.
So striding in, Hanley Ramirez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hanley Ramirez.
Up, Price.
Get that, David.
For it, and
nice.
That's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Taken
Oh
high
my,
and
that
deep
was
to
my
right.
fault.
Cruz
That's not a homer,
reaching
though.
back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon, he got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it.
Springer.
And that retires the side. Striding in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. 0-2 now from Lester. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ramirez over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Popped him up.
That's a pop-up?
Gregorius shading to his right.
Didi Gregorius overrated.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Overrated.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Smoke toward third.
Oh, come
and he whips
on.
on it as this ball's right under his glove.
I'm good.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Hit hard to the right side.
Really?
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
It's 2 in a row.
Stepping in, Dustin
That's 2 in a row, and he might score
flew out
one
in
off
his last
that.
at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he
high
swings
pitches.
through it to fall behind.
Keep throwing
You
them
might
high.
see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off
first,
that early
double
count
him up.
leader.
Throw the ball, buddy.
But he's
It's not
safe
that
at
hard.
first as he gets back in time.
It is not that hard to throw the
Riding
ball.
in once again,
Lester's
John
up.
Lester. And a chance now to increase his
Are you
lead if he can
really
deliver
John
something here
Lester?
with 2 gone. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And tack on 1
Oh,
more,
my
make it a
Lord.
4-1 lead. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip, hoping to limit the
Popping out
damage.
again,
Here's the
Hanley.
pitch. Sends that one out of play
You're
for
one of my
strike
favorite-
1.
Yeah, I know it induces rage.
Price
I'm
ready
way
with
better
the
than this
0-1.
dude.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First
Yeah, I
offering
made
on its
perfect
way.
contact and hit one to second base.
Lofted in the air
Well,
out
it
toward right
wasn't a
center.
pop. It was just a
Springer
line
coming
drive
on.
right to the second baseman.
He gets there to make the play for the
Perfect
first
PCI
out of the
placement.
inning.
And then I get one.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
far. The ball was thrown
Plays
outside of my
1-0.
PCI and I homered.
4-1 our
So
score
this
as we
game
play
doesn't
inning
make
number
any
4.
sense.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It was like that.
We're seeing him in an
Not
absolute
that much,
groove
actually.
out there in the mound
It
right
was
now.
still, it should not
Retired
have been a
7
home
straight,
run.
and mechanically, he looks really
I know it was
consistent and
nothing,
fluid to
dude.
me.
1-2
That
now.
well. It actually is a little bit bat scale. If you're a good
Lester's
pitcher,
ready. Here's the
then you'll
1-2.
do well.
1-2 is the cut
There's a little
fastball,
bit
but he
of-
holds
and
back.
if you-
2-2. Full count
Like,
to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2
certainly
strikes.
good players can get to World Series.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck.
I should not be an all-star. I should be in wild card. That's
Tapped
where I
up the
belong.
third base line.
He's safe.
Oh, not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his
Nelson
first
Cruz
at-bat.
hit the
We'll see
home
what he's
run.
got in store for us here.
And yeah, my PCI wasn't far enough down.
Now Lester's
It's a
0-1.
good day outside.
Line
Not here.
toward center field.
He's gonna catch that, isn't he?
And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's a great
The
throw.
tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Wait, oh, there was not 2 outs. I
Here's
thought there
Yoenis
was 2 outs.
Cespedes.
That's why-
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Probably should have stayed.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third.
Oh, that would have been a double play
Throw
anyway.
to second for the force out,
That
and
would
the
have
side
been a
is
double play
retired.
anyway.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Price ready with another 0-2. Fouled away.
You hear it now? Yeah, it is a good day outside here.
Into the
too.
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air.
I thought it was cloudy, but it's nice and
Price
sunny.
will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
60.
Digging in once again, Alex Gordon, here in the form of his breakout series card depicting the year he first started to see major
There we
success
go.
in the big leagues. Bellinger has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip. Lifted down the line in left.
Get down. No.
And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Wait, he dropped that? I thought he caught
Lester
that.
gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Here comes Gordon. He
Nope.
can't get to it. This one's down. The
That's
throw
a
into
double.
second.
Simmons.
Throw won't get him.
Is
Into the
he-
box now.
you're-
JT Realmuto.
you
He
need
got
a-
on
a
top
good
of one. It was a
gold
ground out
shortstop,
picked up
second
last
baseman,
time.
Whatever.
Up and in for
Andrelton
ball
Simmons
one.
is your guy.
Simmons, the runner at second with one away. Hit back up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
I don't know what I was doing.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Bregman is there. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Adrian now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, the pitch. A bullet to first base.
Oh, he tagged him,
and they will
Bellinger.
apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again, David Price. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And Lester back to work as this.
Nishik's been solid, but he needs a day off. Nate Jones' debut. Edwards is pretty good. Last game I played. Lefty, so too.
Pee Wee Reese is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Buddy.
Gregorius is there, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now Springer.
Get out of here.
Carrying well out to left.
Get out of here.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty.
412.
That ball was crushed.
412.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well,
Simmons.
deep down
Real
the left
Simmons,
field line,
Bregman.
headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger.
Come on, Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yes,
Back up
Bellinger.
the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second.
He would have made that.
Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running again, and he watches a called 3rd strike.
There was 3 strikes. Damn it! Should have swung. I think there was 3 strikes.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Cespedes on the move. 1 down. Digging in once again, John Lester. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right field. Simmons moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Oh my lord.
Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the Sun. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Come on, Cespedes.
First offering on its way.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A bloop and a blast?
Lester's 2-0 home. They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch swinging at this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Real Muto.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
He's there.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hold on,
ready
buddy.
with the 0-1.
I'll read your comment. I
Right
should have
down
my
the line and
PCI.
left. Martinez has a read on it.
Drop it, drop it, drop it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Realmuto over to his left.
I should have dove.
And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's out. Bingo,
Throw on to
bango.
first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Brett. Need to plug it in. Aren't you guys big football fans? We can talk about the draft if you want.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone. Get himself
Yeah, I don't want JD Martinez to be out. He's going to have to anyway.
Down the first base
there we go.
Bellinger brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JD Martinez. Infield in the overshift.
Just dingers.
Pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Nate Jones is going to make a relief appearance in the 9th because that's the end for Edwards.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play.
Because he's going to have to come out. Is he first? What? How is it?
It'll be the pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr., and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Ooh, I don't have a good righty. Nate Jones is going to pinch it for Carl Edwards Jr. Because he's coming in after. I actually heard that Nate Jones is decent.
Will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
PCI is a lot bigger than I expected.
Lifts it
Oh,
into
Nate
the air
Jones.
To shallow center.
Get down,
Gordon's
get
after
down,
it.
get down. No.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Swing and a miss
my
on the
Lord.
sinker, 0-1. Now the pitch. To short.
What? This
Throw
game,
on to Gonzalez,
everything to
and
make
that's
me
out number
lose.
2.
I'm all over
At the
that
plate,
pitch.
Alex Bregman. They're quickly down to the
Nope,
final
that's
4
not where
outs
my
here
PCI
tonight.
was. I'm sorry. That's just not where it was.
Pulled high
Get
in the
out
air
of
to left
here.
field.
Out
Martinez
of
has
here!
it
That's a
down it,
home run!
and that retires the side.
That should be a home run.
Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning
Oh my.
underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And
I
this
need
one
another
well above the
righty
zone for a
on
ball.
my bench, and it's better.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball.
Yeah, Nate Jones looks like a good pitcher.
Now another 1-2.
He's my closer.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
We need a ground ball.
So a runner at
Egon's
first
up.
now with 1 away. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian
Get a
Gonzalez will
ground
get a
ball,
shot.
come on.
Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing.
Fly ball, actually.
And that's inside off the plate
change
with
up
the
right
fastball.
there.
It's 1-1. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Well, you're not getting on base, buddy.
Throw in time.
We're going to the bottom of the 9th. I'm going to have to play Road to the Shallows.
Coming to the
I
plate
don't
now,
win.
Cody Bellinger.
He's taking out Lester.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Edwin Diaz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th
You just
inning.
bring in a righty to
Now,
face
fastball
Bellinger?
a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could
Why?
be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, I should have had my PCI. Ugh,
For strike
I
1.
dropped it.
The 3-1 pitch. Full
That's
count
my
now,
fault.
3-2.
I was probably going to hit a homer or
3-2
something like
pitch.
that.
And that is the start. They
I
were
got on
looking for
base.
down by 2 as that
Boomstick
misses
is
for
up.
ball 4.
Boomstick is up.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Counts even at 1-1
Oh, my
to Nelson
Lord.
Cruz. Bellinger on at first. Nobody.
Tie
out.
it. Tie it!
Swing bunt out in front of the plate. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Here's
Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Please, buddy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The
Hit
slider
a-
stays high. for
Tie it
ball
up,
1.
Cespedes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Scored
Oh,
to third.
Cespedes.
And there's out number
He
2.
advanced the runner to the third.
And he's safe.
But still, we need a homer from Rendon.
In now is Anthony
No,
Rendon.
you're coming out, buddy. And I'm bringing in Egon.
He comes to the plate. as
Egon
the
will
last
tie
chance
it.
for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Adrian Gonzalez will be called upon.
Egon
to make
will
with the
tie
game
it.
On the line.
It is
Ball
gonna
1 to
happen.
Start the at bat. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs.
Whoa,
This
what?
is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you
This-
have to pitch very careful.
Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and
My
with that,
Lord,
the
I
ball
just-
game is over. As we wrap this
Jesus
one up tonight, it's
Christ!
time to show our
I
appreciation
was
to the
all
man you
over
see
that!
there. Alex Gordon, picture.
All over that. This game does not make any sense whatsoever. I was all over that. Get Benintendi. No. You're gonna be Matt Bush. Bradley's gonna bobblehead. Well, I have to play Road to the Show now. You know, let's do a different Road to the Show, actually. Not this one. Let's continue the one I had with this dude, my closing pitcher, who's in Double-A.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Okay. I'm not closing, but I am pitching, so let's make the most out of this opportunity. Hold on. I'm gonna get a snack. I'm hungry.
Travis Andino enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Okay, I'm here. I think I'm good.
Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the ninth. First delivery to him on the way towards second, and this is taken for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Haley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. No balls and a strike to
Not
count.
going deep against me, buddy.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no. Edgar Mora.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row. And playing.
So, yeah. Where can I see my stats? I mean my attributes. Somebody just rang the bell. Oh, it's the mail. Okay. It's the mail. So my velo is high, but everything else sucks. Okay. Ooh, yeah, let's totally do that. Save opportunity, yep. I think so. I think 3 runs is a save opportunity.
Travis Andino comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Don't ask me why his name's Travis Andino. I just made that up.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francis Montero. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands.
Oh my lord!
High in the air, out
probably
to
the
left
best
field.
all day.
Hernandez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Change my pitches.
This one's not close.
The
it's
screwball is not working.
1.
The slurve is, but
1-0
the screwball isn't.
Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
How fast was that fastball?
And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on.
Trying to
liner towards second.
No.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
No. And my case for 9 and my break right.
Into the box.
Screwball.
Daniel, he flew out in his last at bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
I'm going to throw it one more time, but probably not going to be.
1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half. 1 and 2.
Can't catch up to my fastball, buddy.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, stop arguing, buddy. Stop the
Digging in to try it again, Antonio Dorta. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Lyon is off of first with 2 away. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Swing and a miss. It struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Bird jumped out to an.
Why do they always have to take me out? It's fine. How do you improve your stamina? Hold on. Okay. Tyler Glasnow. Okay.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
A save opportunity again. Some pretty good numbers. 7 strikeouts, 4 innings pitched. 1 hit, and it was a little blooper over the second baseman's head.
Travis Andino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. The 0-1.
Doesn't matter where my fastball is.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mac Rosas is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Can I strike him out? Let's go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Figure out what team is
That wasn't a
Altoona.
terrible pitch right there.
I'm not sure
But if
what
he's going to
organization
execute
they're in.
and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss. He
Strikes
got.
him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's the first person who's made contact.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line hard to center field.
Oh!
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
That tying run? You were saying?
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive
There
that he
we
did.
go.
Moran is under it, makes the catch, and
And
that's the
W.
ball game. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The curve came through late, taking the
Okay, I'm
lead in
gonna
the
end the
eighth to
stream, but
secure the
keep up with
victory.
Andy, you know, so I have to do some stuff.